Well, good day again, viewers, and here we are looking at our air compressor. So I turned it on today, and holy cats, the noises that were coming out of it. Heavens. It seemed to be working all along all right, but today the plastic cover that was on here was just a goner, and as you can see, rubbing, broke, rubbing. And I would say that just didn't happen today. That's been going on for a while, but I never heard anything from it. So anyway, that's a kind of an odd setup, this thing. Anyway, I don't know what kind of compressor they call these, but they're noisy buggers, that's for sure. So anyway, what happened was it broke all that inside of there. All the plastic keys got broke. The hole got oblong, and it just kind of was spinning in there. Now, why they would give you another hole here to use, I don't know. But anyway, that fits on, so I don't know. That's kind of strange. So one or two things. I suppose the little bolt came loose. Or it just shook itself to death. That's the other thing. Or the two of them at the same time. Because this moves up and down with the piston. It's not centered like you would think. I don't know if I can show it or not, but yeah, see how it goes down? And back up. So when that thing turns on and it's spilling a million RPMs a mile an hour, that poor thing's got to keep with it. Holy cats. Anyway, I'm gonna put some of my famous goop in that hole there, the one I'm going to use. And I'll put some of my famous goop on here, on those keyways. And I'm going to put some of my famous goop on the threads of that. And I'm going to put some of my famous goop on here and on the outside of this one, because you can see where this one broke. So I'm going to reinforce this side and that side a bit with the goop. And I'm going to put it all back together, and then I'll leave it sit for a day. Anyway, the goop on the threads will act as like a nylock nut. It won't allow it to come loose. And there was something on there for, you can kind of see the white stuff there, and the white stuff in there. So it had some kind of a Loctite on it. Anyhow, I'm going to do all that, and I'll show you what it looks like when I get the plastic fan back on. All right, she's all back together. All tight and all gooped up. It's kind of odd though, isn't it? Why would they give you two? I guess they know it's going to break, I guess. I don't know. But you can see where it was rubbing there. That was rubbing on the plastic cover that goes over all that. So now I got to fix up the plastic cover. I'll show you that once I get it done, I guess. And I still got to figure out what to do with that yet. All right, there we go. All fixed up. Yeah. I've never done that kind of a thing before, but I've seen it on the internet where people use wires and heat them and melt them into the plastic. So this was my first attempt here, so that didn't really sink in as well as I'd like, but it seems to be holding there. But anyway, that one went a little bit better. And then as I went along, this one was better, and they all seemed to get a little better. I changed my technique different times. I was using just straight pieces, like that one's just straight. Then I started angling them like that, the 290s in them. And then I started heating them more, and then heating the plastic while I was putting the wire in, and it seemed to have worked better. Anyway, I think it'll hold. If it don't hold, I'll have to do something with it, I guess. One there, and of course, I'm going to cover all that with goop. All right, I'll get back to you once I'm got that back on the compressor. All right, so she's all back together. I gooped up all the joints with the metal and the cracks in the plastic under in there and inside it also. So we'll have to let it sit for the day now, or for a day, and let the goop harden. And we'll try it again tomorrow. So we'll come back tomorrow, and I'll turn it on while I've got the video going, and we'll see if it's going to work or not. Well, good day, viewers, and here we are in tomorrow. And we're going to start up the compressor here today and see if it's going to work or not. After me fix yesterday. So it looks nice out, but it's kind of cool. -4 with 60 km/h winds. And we'll have a quick look at the weather here. We'll try and keep this video short. There seems to be a spider going. There now. Yeah, -4 degrees Celsius, and wind is, gusts are at 49 km/h, north or west and northwest. Yeah, those are cool winds. So we're supposed to get to 1 degree today in clearing, and look at that, snow. Tomorrow, 5 centimeters, they're saying. I guess that's better than 25. And then Friday is 7, so a lot of that snow will melt, hopefully. Saturday is 3 degrees, and Sunday is kind of a mix of stuff with 6 degrees Celsius. Monday about the same, and then 2 degrees on April 8th. All right, so now I got to get it working on this thing. Son has the Massey Ferguson 8 running and out driving around with the grill on it and the engine bonnet on it. It's ready for a mowing deck all of a sudden, jumping. So today's mission is we're going to start up the compressor after the crash and the bang yesterday that it had with the plastic there. I'll show you that in a second here. But anyway, what today's plan is, because of it being sunny out and kind of a good day to get out without the tractor sinking into the ground because it's froze, I got to get some wood in here. Because that wood there is only going to last me Maybe today and tomorrow, maybe. And some of that wood is, you can see there's some of it is slab wood, so that's for kindling. So it's not all for firewood. So the plan is maybe all you tractors are going outside today. And that one over there with the loader on it is going to help me bring in wood. That's what's going to go on today, hopefully. Some of it anyway. I know I won't get it all done, I guess, but I got to get some wood in anyway because I'm going to be burning wood for another month yet. And that is that. All right, now enough fooling around here, I guess. Well, I got to go and plug this thing back in because I unplugged it just so I wouldn't get my fingers cut off if it all of a sudden decided to start yesterday when I was working on it. All right, put it in. Now, what was going on if you didn't see this, or I guess if you see this video, you're going to see it. Anyway, stupid me, I guess. Yeah, she kind of busted that all to pieces, and I got it all fixed up. And then, if you can see in there, see where that clear spot there where the hole is in it? That's where that bolt and washer were. Now, I don't understand that, but I guess they knew that it was going to break, so they put in two places to put that plastic flywheel onto the compressor. Anyway, all right, let's see what happens here. I'll switch it on, and you guys are going to see it just as quick as I'm going to. There. That's great. All fixed up. Oops. Got the snow or the sun coming in there. Yeah. That's good. Yesterday, holy cats, that thing, when I turned it on, this bottom piece, it was just a going there like this, and this piece had fell out, and this was going everywhere, and so it was all fixed up. That's great. Okay, I guess that's going to be the end of this video, so I got to get moving along here, see if I can get some wood in today. We'll chat with you later. Have a great day, wherever you're at and whatever you're doing.